Welcome. My name is Brian Knight and I live near Melbourne, Australia, and it's just turned 5 o'clock in the morning on a Monday for me. Oh, still middle of the day Sunday for you, Tom, is it?
It is.
It is. Wow, haven't things taken a turn? Oh,
Yeah, I
gosh.
can't wait for open.
Oh, God. I'll see the trades I'm in anyway. Welcome to this live Forex analysis session. Just noting any trades discussed in this group are declassed as educational only. That's because we're a group of people who help each other and we are not financial advisors. So please only take trades that you're able to take based on your own analysis. There's a full risk disclosure, a bit about us as live session traders. Okay. Right. Let's go have a look at this and we'll see through some pairs. Actually, I'm going to go turn the fire down. Just give me a second, will you?
Hmm.
Oh, I'm gonna do the video. I'll just turn the video off for a minute. Oh, there you go. Back. Okay.
Hmm.
Well, that was interesting. Those Instagram and other things. That's obviously just news at the moment, is it?
Till the next event.
Mate. Oh, that's the way it goes, isn't it? Oh, God, there. Oh, yeah.
I mean, uh, with everything that's happening, these markets are going to move.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. They're gonna
Yeah.
start doing a few things. Hmm. Last week, Darren and I thought there might be a bit of a jump in the market. I think we'll see how we go this week. Anyway, AD pushed down to the end of the week. That's great. It had been lovely. I'm still in this trade for the sellout. Now, as far as I understand, the Aussie dollar tends to suffer and starts to go down in international uh, yeah, uncertainties. So potentially this will keep going down. ADCH, yeah, same thing. Tried to push up, push back down, beautiful. Um, it's below the fulfilled, the completed brick, and price is below it when it finished off.
I'm in both
AD,
those.
sorry,
I'm in the first two.
yeah, yeah. So am I. I've been in them since the 15th, way up here somewhere.
Oh, okay.
Uh, since up here, down, back up, down, back up, down, back up, down. But it's still going in the correct, well, I think it's the correct direction, and I think it'll still go to. What is it? Next month they're talking interest. So, but with all of this happening, it might just be all put on hold. Okay, ADJPY still going sideways. I haven't entered into any of the trade here. I wanted to get into the sell, but just as well I didn't actually. That was a good choice. AUD did pull back up again, and then push back down slightly. The last brick has the price is below the last brick, so I'm still in that for the sell. Based on our discussion a couple of weeks ago, even um, Tom. So
That's good.
let's see. I want to break down past here and into that zone there. So we'll see. All right, you can just see how prior the brick came up, touched the trend line, and then dropped off. So All right, AUD and Singapore. Now I'm getting ready for a sellout here. Um, really, what I should be doing, how far off is that? No. Okay, it's only 20 pips. All right, I'll wait until market opens and then I'll have a look and see where that sits. That one's I'm just gonna put what will I put on that one? A green for go, a potential go. Okay, let's have a look at that one. AUD USD. Oh, oh yes. Uh.
I'm in this one too.
Yeah, you got in that the other day.
Hmm.
All right, let's have a look at that one as well when I get a chance to come back to. Um, See what happens when it opens. All right, CAD CHF
I'm in this one too.
for the sell.
Hmm.
Okay. Yeah, again, we'll see what happens when it opens, but you might be right. We might get it. But I think, oh, I don't know. We'll see. The Swiss franc had strengthened a bit, but this is nothing substantial here. So it could be that US and Canadian dollar push back up again. All right, CAD J. Yeah, that pushed up, you see, at the end of the week. I actually want to be in this. This is something I should be. Okay. CHFGPY. Well, that pushed off nicely, didn't it? Again, we'll see what that does. Did you get into that buy?
No, I never triggered in.
Hmm,
I'm in for the short.
yeah, I think it's going for this though.
Yeah, I do too.
Okay.
But I
Yeah.
also think we're going to have a pullback first.
Yeah. Yeah, before it does go up.
Right.
Let's see what happens when the market opens, how it decides itself. Right, euros. Euro AUD.
I'm in this.
Oh, they should be. Anyway, we'll see. Euro CAD. You in that too?
I'm in this.
Okay, inflation stuff coming up for Canada. Okay, doesn't matter too much. All right. Well, let's see what happens. Gee, your supreme leader's taking you down a good road, isn't
Taking us all down that same road.
he? Yeah. Yeah, well, yeah, we'll see how that all turns out. Right, up there. Right, Euro CHF. That also pushed up. All of
I'm in
these.
that.
Yeah. Oh, we'll just see when it opens. There's a whole lot of options in there. Hey, for months, for a couple of months, this has just been, or a month and a bit, it's been just lackluster. Now we've got some craziness occurring. Euro GBP got into that too?
I'm in that.
Yeah. Okay. Euro JPY. That'll also look
I'm in
good.
that.
Of course you are. Oh yeah. Euro NZD.
I'm in that.
Here in that as well. Got all the euros. Look at them. Wow. Okay. Euro Singapore, which you don't trade, that took off as well. And Euro USD. Now, where's that one? That's nothing significant, though, is it?
Mm-mm.
All right. Now, GBPs. GA. What the hell?
I'm in that.
Uh, for the buy?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, good. Because that's what I thought it would be. Hmm, what's this? Okay. You're right, too. Just it took me out. I got in over here and then it shorted, kicked me out. Now it's coming back up. All right. I lost that one last week. All right. GCAD.
I'm in that.
Mm-hmm. For the buy.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
In your mind, where do you think I think this is going?
You think it's only going up to here?
No, I think it's going to test that blue top.
You
Yep.
reckon this one?
Yep. Because if you have to beat a row, there's usually a row of two
Yeah.
at either top or bottoms. See how this came back to check these three boxes?
Yeah, these three here.
It's going to do the exact same thing with the three boxes at the top.
Right. Yeah, yeah, that
And
makes
one of these
sense.
is going to have to fail.
Yeah.
So I'm buying it up until it
For
checks
it to
those boxes.
fail. Yeah.
And then whichever way it decides to go, I'll be in that direction at that time. But
Yeah,
I'm thinking
okay.
to myself here, look at this setup. It cannot beat that bottom for whatever reason. And
Yeah,
then
there's
it
something going
just
on there.
slid down and took that liquidity.
Mm-hmm.
And the only
Hmm.
thing missing at the top over here on the left is there's no wick on the high to the left on that top blue brick.
Yeah.
See it at the
Okay.
top?
Yeah, 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 yeah. Up over here. Yeah. There's
Yeah.
no wick.
So if this pushes up here, even if this fails here and starts to pull back down, I'm still going to look for a buy
Yeah, back up
to go
there.
higher and test that high because it wants to make a new high. But in the
Mm.
meantime, I'm only counting on this to go back up to these top row of bricks
Yeah,
up
yeah,
here.
yeah. There's three bricks there at the moment.
That's all my expectation is.
Mm. But price is below and a fair bit
Sure.
below the last, yeah, the pullback. But you
Yeah.
can
So you
see
know what
how it
that can turn
pushed up
into?
a
So
little
you know what that
pullback.
can turn into?
No.
A wick. And it's going to create
Oh,
a brick above the blue brick and start breaking structure. You're seeing it as, oh, that brick
oh.
is turning red. It looks like it's coming back. And I'm
Oh,
saying
you're
that could just
saying
turn
it
into
could
a wick.
a wick on the blue one, you mean?
Or the next blue candle above it with a wick through it.
Oh, right, okay. Right. I haven't seen it do that, but that's okay.
Right there, dude. Right there. Okay, right. Yeah, yes, right. One brick over down. See the green wick to the left. Just one brick
Yeah, this
right
one, yeah.
there. Yeah. Okay. See where the body formed?
Yeah, up here.
Yeah, and look at the size of that wick.
Yeah, 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 right down
So
here.
when you're seeing the red brick on
That
over
it
here,
could be there and then
this
could be
could
a
pull all the way back down to your green line and
yeah,
still
yeah, yeah,
create a
yeah.
brick going up.
Up, yeah, okay. Yeah, okay.
So
All right.
that's why I'm
Yep.
saying I'm thinking we're going to push up and test these top bricks over here.
Mm-hmm. All right. GBP CHF. Now I'm in a oh, that's not it. There. I'm only 40 pips up on this one. But this could also push up, couldn't it?
Well, it could.
Look at a wick down here and okay. Yeah, well, anyway, I got knocked out of I think GCAD it was. Yeah, it did. See
Yeah, I'm
how
not in.
it wicked up on me, and that was it. I was out of it because I got in over
Right.
here somewhere. All right, GJ. Well, that's moving up too.
I'm in this one.
Yeah, looks like those G's are pushing up. I'll have to look at what I do with GBCHF because if it's not going up, need to
That's the
get
only
out
one
of
I'm
it.
not in.
Yeah, okay. All right. GN looks like that's going to turn.
I'm on. I'm on. I'm in this one.
You're in a buy. Yeah.
Yep.
Looks like all of those GBPs are starting to push themselves up. Okay. GBP Singapore, you don't trade it, so it doesn't matter. I'm not looking at that. GU, now where is this? Ooh. Oh, we'll see how that jumps.
Yeah, I'm in the buy for this.
I think it will too. You got in on Friday, did you? Or sorry, the end of the trading week.
Uh, one, oops. Dang it. Let's see. I got in on the 20th. What was the 20th?
Yeah, that was Friday. UK
Yeah, that was
Friday.
Friday.
Yeah. Yeah, you've only just got in. Okay, rightio. Put up, down. You reckon that'll push up? Okay, rightio. All right, NZDs. I got burnt on these last week.
I'm in this short.
Yeah. Let's see if it breaks it. You know, it looks like it's that sort of like they're coming back too short out, isn't it? Hey?
Yeah, it only made 50% of that last low and high.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
So it's like, yeah, exactly.
And but you know, look at all of this. Tried to. Oh, did try, and now it's ready to break back down.
Right, but that's why I'm only looking for it to come back to where those two lines crossed.
Oh, right. Only down to here, sort of thing.
Right.
Okay, gotcha.
I'm looking for the tap tap off that line, and away we go.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna have a look at that. Into the DCHF. That definitely dropped off there.
I'm not in this.
Yeah, but I think it'll drop further. See how it's tried to come up here. Now it's gone down low, pull back up. I reckon it's ready for see the crossover here. Down she goes. Well, if AUD does, I think NZD will also drop off. That's typically what happens. Okay,
I'm in this.
for the sell.
Hmm.
Okay. NZDU. Oh, that's really,
I'm in this.
yeah, you're in that for the sell too. All right, Singapore Japanese yen. It did go. Wow. It'll all depend on whether it actually breaks up past. I think it will continue. That's it. There's one I just didn't. We'll see where it opens up anyway. USD CAD, now that's going to be an interesting one. Yeah, see, it's
I'm in
pushed up
this.
that. Uh, for the buy,
Hmm.
let's see how it goes.
How high do you
My,
think I'm expecting it to buy?
yeah, no, only probably up to there.
Exactly.
Yeah,
I've only got to make a few bars, man. A few of
yeah.
them bricks.
Few bricks, yeah. Something 3 or 4. Yeah, okay. And then I reckon it'll sell back out again.
When it gets ready to sell, I'll be in that direction
Yeah,
too.
you've been that 12, you'll flip. Okay, USD CHF. Yeah, see how that's trying to push up, back down, back up. We'll see how that lasts. You USD JPY, yeah, that would have expected to buy up out of that. But I think that could be pretty well short-lived as well. I'm not willing to commit to that one. The JPYs have been, oh, where am I with that? Okay, I've got, well, it's okay. USD CHF, is it? No, Singapore. No, I'm 88 pips off entry on that one. So that's interesting, isn't it? Look at that up there. But 88 pips off entering that for the sell. And I've got one on CHF. Yeah, I've got one on that also. So that for a sell. So it needs to go, yeah, that's only 65 pips off
What is that one?
entry. That's for a sell as well. I've got a sell
No,
stop.
which pair?
USDCH, yeah.
And you're in a sell on this?
No, 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 no. I've got a sell stop on it. I've got an order. It's just waiting, sitting
To sell.
to sell. Yeah.
To sell. Okay.
Yeah, 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 yeah. And it must be above it. Hang on, where is it? Um, hang on, I've got to change something here. Oh my gosh, what am I doing? I'm a crazy person. Okay. Uh there is price. What's it saying? Oh, it's me. 81149. Oh, down here somewhere. So this is not correct. Somewhere there. If it pushes further up, I don't care. Um, I've got it there. And then if I need to adjust it, if it pushes up further, I need to adjust this up, I will. But I'm looking at this to just, it pushed up. I'm looking at and touched. Now I'm looking at this potentially to come down and maybe break this. It might not. Like if it just keeps traveling up, who cares? All right, gold. What's going to happen with this? What do you reckon, Tom?
I think it's gonna shoot.
Up.
Mm-hmm.
I agree.
Gold, silver,
Silver. Yeah.
platinum,
Yeah.
oil.
Yeah. And silver as well. Yeah. See how it's pulled back again.
Mm-hmm.
I think Darren got kicked out of those ones, but anyway, that's okay. Bitcoin. Oh, it dropped off significantly. Wow. Down to 100K. And it's still trading at the moment. Like it's pushed up here, I think now. Oh, wow, we're getting in ready for this to come back down to the 70s.
Right. So you see that white and blue candle right there? Can you go up to the white line where it just created right there?
Yeah.
Those last two white and blue
Yeah,
candles
yeah,
on the
yeah, yeah,
inside,
yeah, yeah.
right? No, the white one at the blue line,
There,
and
yeah,
then the blue one above it.
yeah,
Right. So that's your order block sitting there.
yeah,
So what you would want to do is wait till this price pulled back up to the order block, tapped it, and dropped off.
yeah, okay. We'll see if it does.
Just like down there at the bottom, if you do the exact same thing at the bottom,
This,
see the blue and white one right there?
yeah,
See how it came back tapped
and then took off.
and then took off?
Yeah,
Because that's
but
your
that's a much further sort of
doesn't matter
pushback up.
distance. It doesn't matter
Yeah,
distance.
yeah. It's just got to
It's gonna just do
fulfill.
what it's looking for.
Yeah,
So it may only come up to the bottom of that white brick at the bottom
yeah,
there
yeah. This one.
and and push off
Yeah,
and fail and push down further. But if you're gonna look at putting on an order, I would use that whole order block, which is
yeah.
those two, that blue one and that white one,
Those ones. Yeah.
right there.
All
That's your
the
order
same
block
on the
right
other
across there.
side too. Yeah.
So if you want to keep an eye on this, can you trade this?
Yeah, I can trade it. Yeah. Yeah, it's just got crazy spreads and like it's like hundreds. It's crazy. Absolutely crazy spreads. But anyway, you got to have a really big account to be able to trade it. Hey, oil's only 74. Wow, let's see what happens. Oh, is that going to jump or what? Oh gosh, this morning's going to be, yeah, crazy stuff, isn't it?
It's going to be fascinating to see what happens when the market opens.
Yeah, but look at some of these figures. Look, a weekly in for a week it's only gone up by, 7.5%. But for the month it's gone up like 19%. 3 months is only 8. Like it's just like it's in the last month has been crazy. Year to date is actually minus. So there's room, plenty of room for it to push up. Look at that. Plenty of room. We've got 80, 87, 88 bucks a barrel up here and even higher. 94, you know, crazy stuff. I think I was reading something that they were talking that, like bugger the sanctions to Russia, we'll just get the oil out of there. Like it's just so crazy, isn't it?
Ridiculous.
Crazy. Just, I don't know. Look, I think
Just
we all just,
happy murderous people.
I think it's okay. We just go around and we eat a lot more chocolate because the price is coming down on cocoa. It's good. Yeah. Maybe you're not a chocolate person. I don't know.
Oh, I am.
Yeah. All right, I got a whole heap to
In
look
the
at.
apocalypse, I think that's one thing I'll miss more than anything.
Chocolate. All right, well, we'll see. I'm only in, what am I in? 4 trades, and I've got 2 orders, and I think I might have a whole lot, a lot more orders by the end of when I get back. Okay.
All
We'll
right. Well,
just
good
see
luck
how
this week.
many, we'll just see how many jumps we've got. Anyway. All right. Is that okay, Tom? You right, mate?
Yeah, I'm good.
All right, no worries. You're in like 20 or so, it sounds
Oh
like.
my God, I am in so many.
Mm. From a couple of
Uh,
weeks ago, you were in nothing
right.
to
I'm in
now.
19 currently with
Yeah.
22 orders total pending.
Yeah.
So I'm here's what I'm looking for. I'm looking to see when we come out of this close of market from Sunday night
Yeah.
to Monday morning
Yeah.
to see if things start changing directions tonight.
Yeah.
Because if they start changing
Yeah.
directions tonight, if we think they're going one way tonight and they look like they're going to change, come Monday morning, I'm looking at an opposite trade.
Mm. Well, that's Tuesday for me. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. No, 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 no.
Because the market's going to go, hey, we're getting momentum to go the other direction. And then
Yeah.
when Monday hits, when everybody jumps on, it's going to push.
Yeah. Okay. That's fair enough. Craziness.
Yep.
Craziness happening.
I'm also going to move my stop losses nice and tight
Okay.
when the market opens.
Yeah, I didn't know what happened on Friday with the computer. Like everything just froze on me. It's like, oh my God, it all went crazy.
Is that the new computer you just got?
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
not good.
That's all right though. It's not the first time it's ever happened, so it's not a big deal.
Well, do you still
Computers,
have 80,000 websites open?
yeah, of course. Well, you keep sending me things on Instagram, so I've got to open a few of them.
Okay.
That's okay. Well, not 80,000, but well, there's 10 on one, and there's, I don't know, probably, I don't know, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. There's probably 60 open.
Holy moly. Do
Yeah.
you not close anything?
Yeah, the back door because it gets too cold, and the front door. Anyway,
Said the lady at the bar.
all right then. You have a good day.
All right, man,
Um,
you too.
I've only got, at the moment, it looks like only 4 days on the bus this week. This secondary school go on holidays for 3 weeks in the middle of the year. That should only be two, but they have an extra week or something. So whether I've got to move around some of the primary school kids, we'll see. But at the moment, I'll have a couple of weeks off, or well, maybe 3 weeks off. We'll just see how we go.
Oh, good for you.
Well, I've got lots of stuff to lined up to do.
Oh, sure.
Hmm.
There's plenty to do.
Always. All right then. Until tomorrow. Take it easy.
All right, man, later.
See you.